Hey guys, welcome to Unacademy and Let's Crack NEET PG, the YouTube channel for Unacademy, our NEET PG division. So, where the goal is to get you the top educators, quality content, and to give you a great learning experience. My name is Chetanya Mittal. I am currently pursuing my MBBS from AIMS, New Delhi. So, I hope you've already downloaded the Unacademy Learning app, and if you haven't, just go to the Play Store and install. You will need an invite code to access all the free content, and that invite code that you can use to access free content is my name, that is Chetanya, Chetanya, and you can add 10 after that, right? I'll tell you why this 10 is there. It is because if you purchase a plan, then this code will also give you a discount. So this code is your solution to buying any subscription on Unacademy or unlocking the free plan. So as you know, we have the top educators teaching live with us on Unacademy, and educators, they are making plus courses for you guys on Unacademy. So what is a plus course? Plus course are basically these blocked courses which are available with a subscription. But then why am I asking you to download the Unacademy Learning app? Because just like on YouTube, we are making free content for you. Similarly, on the Unacademy platform itself, we are providing free of cost content, and these special classes are absolutely free of cost. So take maximum advantage of these special classes. And as you can see here, that Unacademy has live batch courses, and not only are these live, you can also access the recorded content once the class is over. So some students told us that they wanted to ask their doubts. So we have introduced an ask a doubt feature. So your doubt clearing problems are also solved. And for testing, we have special tests, we have weekly tests, and regular we are conducting mock tests. Unacademy has a 34,000 plus question bank, and that question bank is being utilized to test your preparation, right? So Unacademy is now a one-stop solution for all your NEET PG preparation needs. So you can see what are the upcoming batches or what are the latest batches. The new list will also be there on the application. So we've started batches on the 1st of March, and we have batches for FMGE, NEET PG, and INI CET. Besides that, you can take advantage of the free tests which are taken on the application. Okay. So I assure you, Unacademy will provide you flexibility in terms of not only your schedule, only in terms of your language, but also how many times you can practice, right? Besides that, with online education, it has become slightly difficult to interact with educators. But Unacademy, we have a very robust platform for chatting. So you can chat with the educators. It will feel like you're right in the classroom. And there is an option for interactive polls, just like a teacher asks questions in the class. So that can be done in our online classes as well. So you can take all the benefits of Unacademy if you take an Unacademy Plus subscription, where you are given all the live experience, the live classes, the live tests, the doubt clearing, the batch courses, the testing, the structured schedule, right? And there is another subscription called as the Iconic subscription, where you not only get the benefits of Unacademy but also Prep Ladder, because we have recently acquired Prep Ladder. Prep Ladder has some of the top faculty teaching for various subjects, and you have video lectures, you have question banks, you have revision courses, and you have the handwritten notes. And these notes will be especially useful for revision. If you buy them separately, they will cost you 7,000 rupees. Here they're all included in the plan. The 1 year plan will cost you 49,500, and there's an option to get a 2 year plan, and that will cost you 69,300. All you have to do is use a referral code, that is Chetanya 10. It's a discount code that will give you an additional 10% discount, right? So please use this code while buying a Iconic or a Plus subscription. The Plus subscription will cost you 25,000 and 36,000 respectively, right? So this is how you can apply the referral code. You just go to on the Android phone, you go to the purchase option, and this is where you have the option to apply a referral code, and this is where you can also apply credits, right? So that is about the pricing of the Unacademy subscription. Now let's move on to today's topic, right? So I hope you've understood everything about the subscription, and if there are any details, you can always inquire, right? So let's talk about what are the various factors that actually affect erythropoiesis. Now, erythropoiesis is the synthesis of RBCs, right? There's one term called as hematopoiesis or hemopoiesis, that is synthesis of blood, and erythropoiesis is specific. Erythro is specific to the synthesis of red blood cells, right? So this class is not a detailed explanation of the regulation of erythropoiesis, right? Because that will be very time consuming. And today's goal is to give you very high yield content in a very short way. So this is a rapid mnemonic class. So I'll tell you how you can remember all the factors that are there and that will affect erythropoiesis. And it's very, very important, especially for the first prof students who are appearing either in their unit examinations or their semester examinations or their prof examinations, right? So let's talk about the mnemonic here, and the mnemonic that I use here is eton dh. All right. So it's not really a word. It does not mean anything, but it's very easy to remember if you remember it using the words eton dh, right? So that's how I generally remember it. And do you have any doubts about this word eton dh, right? So see how you can summarize this is that there are a few factors that are actually going to affect erythropoiesis, and we will talk about what are those factors and the way to remember them. So E here stands for EPO, that is basically erythropoietin. Erythropoietin, and it's the most important factor that actually affects erythropoiesis. And you must know that for erythropoietin, there are certain factors based on which erythropoietin acts, and one of those, the most important factor for erythropoietin secretion is actually hypoxia, right? So erythropoietin and hypoxia, these are two factors which will actually stimulate synthesis of red blood cells. T stands here for testosterone, right? Or you can also write it as androgens, testosterone or androgens. And how they work is that testosterone, it essentially what it does is it causes the stimulation of erythropoietin. So it is again related to erythropoietin. Then next comes estrogen, right? Next comes estrogen. So if you write here estrogen, estrogen is actually opposite to testosterone in this. It inhibits erythropoietin and therefore it indirectly inhibits erythropoiesis. Okay. So N here, it stands for neural factors. So there are certain neural factors which are also going to affect erythropoiesis. So the next thing will be neural factors. The D here is very, very important. Perhaps one of the most important things are E and D, right? The D here, it stands for dietary factors. It stands for dietary factors because iron deficiency anemia, it's the most common form of anemia, especially in the Indian population. In the female population, dietary deficiency anemia is one of the very common ones. And besides that, you all know B12 and folic acid, that will cause macrocytic anemia, right? B12, folic acid, all of these, they are required for synthesis of hemoglobin, right? And for ultimately for erythropoiesis. B12 and folic acid required for erythropoiesis, and Fe is required for the synthesis of hemoglobin. H here it stands for other hormones. Other hormones. H for hormones. Now, what are these hormones? These hormones include cortisol, thyroxine, right? So you might have even read in your class 11 NCRT in the chapter endocrine that thyroxine causes RBC synthesis. And last is not your NCRT. Sorry, I was distracted here. And growth hormone, right? So just erase this. Growth hormone. Okay, so these are the hormones. Another possible thing here is called as products of hemolysis. I'm not included it in the mnemonic because it's not as essential. But some books mention that products of hemolysis, because they are formed after breakdown of RBC, so they are an indication to the body that there should be more fresh synthesis of RBC. So it is believed that even products of hemolysis, they have some effect on erythropoiesis. But the mnemonic that you have to remember is eton DH, eton DH, right? So it's not any specific word or something, but it's just a way of remembering eton DH. Okay. So any doubts? So since there are no doubts, we'll be ending the class. So this was your rapid mnemonic class to help you guys remember what are the various factors that are going to be affecting erythropoiesis. Okay, so let's move ahead. So with that note, let's end today's class. And I just want to inform you that thank you so much, first of all, for watching the video, and all the very best for your examination. And if you like the video, do remember to hit the like button, and your likes are an appreciation that I would really, really like to see. And do subscribe to our channel, Let's Crack NEET PG, where we have faculty teaching for all subjects almost. And we are adding new subjects, we're adding new faculty, and we're constantly making content for you guys. That is free of cost. And you can also subscribe to our Telegram channels. The link for the Telegram channels you will find in the description, t.me/ Let's Crack NEET PG, right? And I have another Unacademy Telegram channel, that is @Unacademy. Unacademy, NEET PG, Chetanya, right? So you can subscribe to these Telegram channels to stay updated about the various classes. And do remember to hit the bell icon to receive notifications about which educator is going live when. If you like the video a lot, you can also drop a comment. And about the referral codes, there is one referral code that is Chetanya 10, or also you can use my special class referral code that is SPCM, a slightly shorter one, right? SPCM. And using these referral codes, you will be eligible to unlock free plans on the Unacademy platform. You will be able to unlock all the free content for NEET PG, and you can also purchase a subscription and you will get a 10% off on your purchase. So thank you so much for watching. Take care.